Hi, today this video I will introduce the whole process for the RC remote controller to install into your wild efoil circuit board. As now our product has upgrade its new interface for the remote control. As its first in generation, only show the percentage for the speech, but now have the 50 gear for controls. So some function has changed. So I will show you how to connect it to your circuit board. And when get this DIY product, first thing you need to do is to connect it your receiver board. This is receiver board to your ECS and your motor. And the wire connection you can find it in our product page, and I will leave the link for our products below our videos. And after you connected the wire, the second thing you need to do is the step one you need to do is get the RC prepared. First, make this is RC controller, this is the receiver board, and you need to get the RC controller into the setting menu. How to get into the setting menu? Push the two buttons together, the add button and the on and off button together for 2 or 3 seconds. Just need to press 2 of this button together. You will get into the RC prepare. This first one is RC prepare. The add and the button is control the, as you see, control the to get into the column. We need to just use the on and off to get into it. So the on and off button is meant to the enter key. So you press the enter. Now get in this interface. It will just to wait the your receiver board have the power on. So we just leave this RC controller and turn on your receive and your motor's power. Now you will turn on the motor, and you will see you will get the code from the receiver board. Then you can see the Wi-Fi signals on your interface. And now when you do the RC prepare, every setting you must remember, every setting you need to reboot the RC controller to make it take effect. So we just need to reboot it. So we need to turn it off and turn it on. Now have the 50 by 50. That is well connected, and it has the 50 gear for your controls. And then, but now if we push the throttle, there's no moving for your motor and no digital show on your screen. That is because it has the lock button on your RC controller. So you need to unlock it. The unlock trick is to long press the minor button. Here's the minor button. Long press for 3 or 2 seconds. Now the lock button is all missing. So if you push the photo, there's no movement for your motors. That means you need to do the calibration. And now we try it. If it has if you can push your motor. If your motor can run, that's okay. But I recommend you to do the calibration for your first connect to your motors. If you push your photo, there's no signals. That means you must do the calibration. So we just need to get into the setting menu. So we need to turn off the RC controller, then get into the setting menu. You need to press the on off and the add button together. The last choice is the calibration. We just need to move it to the calibration, then enter it. And here, now it's come to the max. That means you need to push your photo into the max position. So we just need to push it to the max. And you can see now the value is to the 802. Now we raised it, it's the 257. So we need to push it to the max position. It recorded is, it can detect its value is 802. So now we need to record it 802 to the left column. So we just push the enter key. Now push it. Now it will record the value to the right column. Then we need to move it to the minute. That's the minute status for the photo. So we push the add button to the minute state. Now we don't need to push the photo anymore. Just leave it into the minute stage. Then you just need to record it to the right column. So just enter. Now it records the values. Then the most important thing is to save your value to your RC controller. So just move it to OK. Move it OK. Then you just press it to record to its memory. Okay. Then every setting you need to reboot this receiver and then reboot this controller to make it take effect. So turn it off and turn it on. Okay, unlock it. Long press the minor button, and we just need to when you do the calibration, it will remember your data for your photo. So this memory, it won't erase. It will get it into the memory. So even you turn it off your motor and your receive and your RC controller, turn it off. the memory won't get lost. Now turn it, all the system is off now. And when we open it, every time when we open the remote, we open your motors, this receive board will make it to make the motor active. You can hear the free beep 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 every time I turn on the motors. You will hear the beep 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 beep. So every time it will automatically activate your motors. So you don't need to do any active motors methods. So, and then come to we can reboot the RC controller and unlock it and see, and it can remember the photo status. So every time you can control your photo, control the motors by the photo. And that's all. Thanks for watching. Bye.